Switch to my football jersey. I can do that too.
Yeah, we're good.
No, we don't want to. Now that we can start the show, that Phil figure out how to work a computer.
Fuck you.
He shows up to a football podcast wearing a Washington Expos jersey. Did they clinch the East already?
They did. They clinched it on Wednesday.
Yeah,
That's
the Braves fell apart. That's good. No,
Braves fell apart like they always do.
Yeah, good. No, I don't care. I'd rather see the Nationals win.
Fuck the Braves.
Philly suck because our GM's just terrible. Kind of like the GM at Alfred Bristow, but you know.
No, I'm not talking about baseball. For many.
What about basketball, man? Grabbing his nuts.
Philly style.
Yeah, I know he's got a problem with that.
Suck it. Yeah, nobody here had a problem with it.
So Phil, Cocksmuckers dropped Greg Hardy. I think you're like the Vikings. It's too little, too late, man. Cocksmuckers, you're tainted with the wife beater image now. You're trying to drop Greg Hardy after the fact. You and Cut, what is this culture of what's going on here, man?
Anything to win.
Okay, at least that's fine. That's fine, because Cunt came on last week and said they don't condone that kind of behavior, and then put Ray Rice on the practice squad. So.
I'm on the practice squad, so obviously they condone it.
Look, as long as he was being productive, he was going to stay on the team. The moment he was cut, I cut him.
Okay, I accept. Well, that's fine. That's what people say about Michael Vick about all the people. Oh, I don't like him as a person, but I like to watch him play. Like, shut the fuck up. Who are you to judge his human life? Like, you just watch. All I care is about is how he plays football.
They'll all be back in the NFL in 2 years, so nobody gives a fuck.
No, Ray Rice ain't gonna be back.
Oh, Ray Rice he's the pariah.
Ray Rice is done.
Ray Rice is done, and AP won't play this year.
No, that's the best thing, and I'm going against AP this week, so I'm so happy.
Very good.
AP won't play. Yeah, with you, John. Ray Rice will never play. He got caught on camera. I mean, that's just he's the poster board of it. Like,
there's pictures of AP's kid. Anything. There's pictures in video.
He caught her twice in the face, knocked her out, spit on her.
Oh, yeah, and I call this the wife-beaten miracle because on Tuesday night I wrote down signed Jonathan Dwyer to practice squad and I forgot to put it up.
Oh, good man.
Yeah, and on Wednesday I'm like, fuck him, I don't want him anyway. And then sure enough, it came out. I'm like, good. I'm not like Phil and Chester.
Yeah, he hit her twice. Yo, he's a double guy. He hit his wife and threw a shoe at his son.
Well, he had better the night before because she wouldn't give up the pussy.
Yep.
And then the next day he punched her, which is not even better. But the worst, beat your wife is a bitch move. But he was doing the, I'm going to kill myself. Only women say shit like that. Oh, I'm going to kill myself, blah, blah, blah. Like, can't be a wife beater.
Pussy? He's going to kill himself?
Well, it was stuff like that before he would text her. Like, so, like, that dude is, like, that's serious bitch-ass shit. Like, you can't be both.
I didn't have an elite defensive end guy anyways, so I never really paid attention to any of the news that came with that guy. I just kind of played him for his 2-3 points every week.
What is this? The wife beater hour with fucking John Corbett? What are we doing? Let's get to last week's.
There you
go. All right, Squatch 82, Cobras 60. Let's see here. It was a defensive end showcase. Chandler Jones did everything. Blocked a field goal, got a touchdown. He had 18 fucking points. And then on my side, J.J. Watt caught a touchdown.
Yep.
I've had so far in this league, I had when the Comic-Con Sue, I can't even say it, Optimus Prime.
Dominican Sue.
Yeah, whatever the fuck is he missed the extra point the one time.
So King Kong Sue.
Yeah, so I've had a defensive lineman miss an extra point and catch a touchdown in this league. So didn't matter much. I got my ass beat. The story of this game is what happened? Mike, did you go ahead again already?
I'm here.
Oh, I heard something in the background. The story of this game is defense. Squatch outscored the Cobras 32-13. Both teams are now 1-1. Phil, we got to talk about this game. Twat 56, Cocksmuckers 14. Someone has their speaker up. I hear myself. That's what's going on. That's on your guys' end. Come on, this is a professional. Yeah, it's probably. I'm sure it's probably. I can hear myself echo. Oh, God damn it, Phil. Speaking of God damn it, there's only 100 total points in this shit fest of a game.
Wait, 14? What was it? I didn't see that final score.
56-44. Twat over Cocksmuckers.
Oh, okay.
All right, Phil. You had 5 total points on defense. You started Greg Hardy. You weren't there for his last minute. He got dropped. He got inactive at the last minute, and then Eric Berry got hurt. But more importantly, Phil, that's why you're on the show tonight. You started. We said on the show not to start RG3 over Phillip Rivers. And then sure enough, Rivers put up 23, and RG3 died again. What happened?
I trusted the Seahawks defense more than I should have, apparently.
Yeah, but I said on the show it's in San Diego. You can't be booga 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 booga.
I figured Griffin would actually do okay against the mediocre defense. Jacksonville's a piece of shit. I figured he'd be able to do well. He had to injure himself to get taken out of that game.
Yeah, so what? Either way, it doesn't matter how you get it.
He's injury prone. That's why I traded him to you, Phil. You're welcome.
Oh, I forgot about that part. Yeah.
Yeah, but I gave you Steven Jackson, so I think I still ended up okay on that deal.
Yeah.
Well,
Steven Jackson would have won it for me last year if, while my brother was taking over my team, he would have started him in that final game. I actually would have won with Steven Jackson, but,
Well, I would have won if I'd have started Phillip Rivers, so I guess it works out.
The fucking what-if show. All right, Twat is now 2-0. Smuckers
0-2.
It's so bad that Phil is petitioned to change his name next year to Jupiter's Cock, and as a Spartacus fan, I will approve that for next year. But Smuckers are 0-2 right now, and it's not looking good. All right, and the other two teams in your division, Phil, played each other last week. It was DC Defiant 76, Beer Boner 65. Mike survived a 50-1 bet. Payne outscored Andrew Luck 22-19. DC was trailing. They were always looking kind of good, and then Brandon Marshall sealed the deal on Sunday night with 17 points.
What I tell you week one, John, Brandon Marshall's here.
Yeah, you did. That's true. Well, he said he was going to have a breakout season, but we just know he's Brandon Marshall. But yeah, you're right.
It's like comeback season. How about that? Comeback.
There you go. That's fine.
I wouldn't put my bet on Neil in the long haul. That team is so fragile and not that good.
All right. Well, we'll get to the talking shit on Neil's team. We're going to get to that at the end of the recap. But this one, it was actually Coach Vin. We're going to blame Coach Vin. He started Delaney Walker week 1, benched him for week 2, picked up the Giants' slow-ass tight end. He put up 4. Delaney Walker put up 12. He chose the wrong rookie receiver. Evans didn't. He put up 4. Sammy Watkins had a big game, put up 10. So that's it right there. Coach Vin let one slip away. DC is now 2-0. Beer Boner is 1-1. All right, Mike, it's time to our weekly what the fuck happened to the Beast. Brew Crew showed up finally. 74 to a pathetic 42.
True.
Real simple, Mike. You traded for Jay Cutler. You put him on the bench, and he put up 28 points. What happened, buddy? Tell me what went wrong.
All right. So, I traded for Jay Cutler for the future, to rebuild my team just in case. I paid $26 to Brady. I wanted to give him one more chance. We're playing Minnesota. He let me down. Word is on the street, since I do have inside information, since it's my team, that Brady's being benched this week for Jay Cutler. So they're going to.
You're going to start Jay Cutler against me?
Yeah, we're starting Jay Cutler.
This is better, man. This is getting even better, man. I was having a rough week of football, and then the Eagles Monday night came back, made me happy, and now I'm getting even better news.
Oh, I know. We can't trust Brady right now. If we would have played Brady your guy went down that I traded you for.
We'll get up to our matchup.
If I would have started Niles Davis and Jay Cutler, I would have actually probably won the game.
Well, it would have been close. Yeah, Rodgers for Bill. Aaron Rodgers blew up, had 26 points. Besides Squatch this week, who was the high scoring with 82, everybody else is lack of defense in this league so far.
Yeah.
10 points on both sides. Mike, you had no players in double digits. Brew Crew is now 1-1. El Super Vista was 0-2. I hate bullshit Yahoo stats they put up there.
Yeah.
That especially that if you played every team every week. But if you did, Mike, you'd be 3-19. What does that mean? It means you suck, but we already know that. Thanks, yeah. That's what Yahoo does. Tell you things you already know.
You already know. But it's not over yet. We're like the Saints. 0-2, but come on, they're still gonna make the playoffs.
All right, moving over to the Legacy Division. Despite trying to start a guy on the practice squad for the first time in history.
What happened there?
They left their ass open with AP and Ray Rice.
But they had a backup running. They had another running back.
Oh, he had both of them. I didn't know that.
I think Chuck fucked up, and then
they had Turbine on their bench. They could have thrown Turbine in there.
Yeah. Well, it was a fuck up, but they got clean. It turned out irrelevant. The Dirty Pirate Whores, like I called it in the upset special, whooped them up 82-56. All right, for the cut, Matt Ryan, Matty Ice. I put a question mark on him last week. He only put up 2 at Cincinnati. Another one, defense, only 10-5. That's pretty bad. The kickers from both teams went crazy. Dan Bailey had 19, one short of the record. Now both teams sit at 1-1. And now for the big upset of the week, freshly squeezed Orange upset the Kittens 78-54.
Upset them. They whipped their ass.
Yeah, that's 74%. Yeah, 74%. Yahoo was laying down, got blown up real quick.
Like I said in week 1, the Kittens are they're like Talladega Nights. They're first or last. You know, like their team, they're going to destroy you or they're not going to show up.
The Orange was Antonio Gates had 19, which is also one short of the record, and then 15 from Greg the Leg Zerline. Another one, defense is 9-9. I don't know. I'm under the philosophy that I want 15 out of my defense minimal every week. That's just my personal. If I don't get 15, then I'm stressing. All right, both teams are now 1-1. Mike, you had a bad week at 2-4. I was even yet again, 3-3. So I'm leading you by 1 game in the pick'ems of the year. So here we sit at the end of week 2, and our 2 undefeated teams in the league are Twat and DC. So my nightmare scenario of a Twat DC Dynasty Bowl is starting to look good. So, yeah, here we are. All right, let's get on to next week, week 3. And as the fantasy gods have, summoned here, we have Twat versus DC, both the only 2-0 teams. So after this week, we're only going to have one standing. Twat's a 6-point favorite. I don't have the percentages because Neil's
66% Twats.
Yeah, but Neil has a 0 in there somewhere. I forget. Neil's.
Oh yeah, he does.
It's so bad. Neil's undefeated team. He has a kicker who's not even in the fucking league anymore. He still has the Eagles' old kicker. That's how bad it is.
Which
right
one
now.
does he have?
Alex Henry.
Yeah, he still has Alex Henry. I'm starting to think. This makes me think that fantasy football has more luck involved than Texas Hold'em.
Yeah.
It may.
All right, but Twat at the moment, I guess I put him at a 6-point favorite, just about. All right, Mike, go ahead. Who do you got in the battles of the undefeated?
All right, I'm gonna go with Twats on this one. For the main fact that Welker is back, and Julius Thomas is still a beast. I know they're going into Seattle, but this is a revenge game for Denver Broncos. If you think they're losing this game, you're out of your mind. You're not getting a 51 bet on that. That's not going to happen. Maybe a straight-up bet, but not a 51 bet. Yeah, my pick is Twats.
Phil, who do you like in this one?
I'm going to have to go with Neil, even though I don't want to. I don't know what it is, but he's pulling it out, and I also don't think that Welker is one bad touch away from having another concussion. And then he'll be done for the season. So I just feel like
done for his career.
That and Andrew Luck is just going to put up stellar numbers this week, I think.
Yep. I am also taking in the upset special of the week, DC Defiant. Luck at Jacksonville. He's going to score.
Yeah, that's just.
He's going to score. Historically, we have a dominator alert. Twat is 3-0 all time against DC. So I think it's time for DC.
That's why I want Twat.
Break the cycle.
Yeah, DC still has Matthews in the lineup. He's out 4 to 5 weeks, and I don't know. He's going to replace him with some.
That's going to change.
But Welker's back, but Julius Thomas. But they're at Seattle. Despite what Mike says, it's going to be ugly. There's nothing to like on the Twats lineup and their matchups. There's nothing to like. I don't see any way. I don't like what they got this year, so I'm going to go with.
What does DC have? You have Crabtree going against Peterson.
No matter, you got Luck at Jacksonville. This is a quarterback.
Running backs.
Much like real football, this quarterback is.
What did Foles do against Jacksonville?
Yeah, okay game.
Reggie Bush against Green Bay. That's going to be pretty good.
Yeah. All right.
Andrew Luck got beat by the Eagles last week.
That wasn't Andrew Luck's fault. Well, it was. It was.
Well, it's a bad call too, but I mean, it doesn't matter. Whatever.
All right, let's move on to Phil's game. We have the 0-2 Cox 1 point, the 1 percentage advantage, 51% versus the 1-1 Cunt. Phil, you lost your matchup last year against the Cunt. Tell me why I should believe in you this year, in this game.
In this game, I think my running backs speak for themselves is the problem. I'm actually having too much trouble right now figuring out which two of the three to slot into the running back, the second running back, and the flex spot. Jennings against Houston or Pierre Thomas at Minnesota with your Mark Ingram down.
All my running backs are dead. Thanks for reminding me. Thank you.
Hey,
I think
all of our running backs are dead in this league right now. It's
yeah, they're a tough commodity to find.
It's a bad year for running backs.
I made a mistake last week with Phillip Rivers. I'm not going to make it again. Phillip Rivers and Keenan Allen connect for 2 touchdowns at Buffalo.
Oh, that's good. I was going to ask you, are you going to you're going to go with Phillip Rivers now, right? You beat me to the punch on that one.
I signed Kirk Cousins just in case he blows up.
Speaking of which, now I invited. Now you and Neil are in this league as my Star Trek buddies, and then you sign a quarterback named Kirk. Come on, man. You're trying to don't be so stereotypical, you know? Come on.
Fair enough.
Come on, he's not going to. Look, I like Kirk Cousins as for the Redskins. Fantasy value, yeah.
I don't know. He put up some numbers last week.
He put up some good numbers this week. This is a small investment to see if he pays out. If he doesn't, I'll cut him.
No, he's going back up for RG3, man.
Exactly.
So I think he put up better numbers than RG3.
He probably will in that system, considering what.
RG3 is worthless. He's absolutely
just like Andy
worthless.
Dalton. And who coached Andy Dalton? Who?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Jay Gruden. I know.
Boy,
We're on the same wavelength here.
I see it. We're there. I pay attention.
I wish you guys were on the same wavelength last month in Atlantic City, so I went to spend all fucking night on the beach. Nobody was on the same page that night.
What days?
trying to bang married Puerto Rican girls until the sun comes up in Atlantic City.
Don't remind me.
But we're not here for that fucking story. Imagine these the 3 fucking weirdos in this podcast hanging out trying.
It's a good time. It's a good time. A good time.
Yeah. I don't have no regrets. Hey, I drank.
Memories.
Buzz. All right. So you picking yourself, Phil?
I'm picking myself.
Oh, okay. All right, Mike. Who you got in this one?
All right. You know what? I'm gonna go with my other 0-2 buddy here, and I'm gonna take the cock given to the cunt this week. And I think he's right with running backs. Ridley's gonna have a big game. Rivers gonna blow up if he puts him in. We'll see. And cunt's just hurting. They got no running backs, and I'm not sold on Matty Ice. Never have been. Never will be.
Oh, so you're taking the Smuckers. You said you're taking a cunt.
No, cock. I said cock. Taking the cock.
Taking a cock. All right, I got good news. You're both wrong. I'm taking the cunt in this one. Matt Ryan's going to have a good game tonight in Tampa Bay on Thursday night. He'll have he's projected to score 17. That's a little optimistic, but yeah, I guess 15. That's about right. Rivers has got to go to Buffalo. Buffalo is on the up. That is an up-and-coming team, and he's got to go on the road. Phillip Rivers is the hot and cold quarterback. I had him 2 years ago. I know how it is. At home, you always start him, no matter what. Now on the road, and then you got to pick and choose. So I'm going to take the cunt in that even matchup. All right, I'm going to move on to the next game, and we got the Fear Boner also a 51% favorite over the Dirty Pirate Whores. Both teams are 1-1. Fear Boner lost their one matchup against the Whores last year. Who do you like in this one, Mike?
I'm going with Fear Boner in this one for, one reason only, and that's Peyton Manning. That's my pick this week. I don't really like either team. Either one of them. Nothing stands out in their teams that impress me, so I have to go with Peyton Manning. That's what I'm going for, even though I don't want to.
Darren Sproles didn't impress you for the Horse. Darren Sproles, he got sprung. He won that game. He won that game Monday night.
He did, and now they're in a game plan for him. And Washington, I don't know. The NFC East is not won yet.
Well, let's talk to the Redskins expert. Phil, do the Redskins have a plan to stop Darren Sproles?
If the front seven can stop him, yes.
If it starts with an if, yeah. I guess that's a good answer. If.
All
right, who do you like in this one, Phil?
I think I'm going with Fear Boner here. I see too many good matchups on that side of the screen. Peyton Manning, always. I'm also really pissed off at Steve Smith Sr. for stealing all of my Torrey Smith catches.
It's going to keep happening, too.
I know. That's why I'm not playing him at all for the next few weeks.
Owen Daniel stole all of Dennis Pittett's catches last week, so I understand. I know your pain.
Oh, yeah. That game was terrible. But, yeah, I think the slight edge goes to Fear Boner in this. I won't say, 100%, but I'd say 60-40 Fear boner.
You're not fucking Yahoo. Make a fucking pick.
I said fear boner. I'm
All
going
right,
fear
that's
boner.
it. There's no fucking caveats.
I'm not caveating.
No backdoor fucking stipulations. You pick a fucking team on this show. All right. All right, there's a reason why you both are 0-2. It's because you're fucking always wrong. The Horrors are going to win this one. We got Russell Wilson and versus Peyton Manning. We got it in the NFL and we got it in the league. That's what this game's going to come down.
Right, and Peyton Manning's win that one.
No,
Yeah.
Yahoo's projected 14-14. You want to give me 50-1 odds that Russell Wilson outscores Peyton Manning?
50-1 odds? Nah, that's a little crazy.
Nah, I won't do that.
I'm sober today. No 50-1.
Oh, damn. Well, we got to get one this week. We'll get to it. All right, Wilson's going to win that matchup, and that's what's going to decide this game. The Horrors are looking good. I say Sproles is going to do it again against Washington. Horrors are going to put up 80. And I've been an adamant Horse fan since the beginning of the franchise. I named the team. It's the reason why they have Pirate in the name, because they got a cheap ass owner, and they just can't get it done. But the Pirates, they're spending money and they're winning now. So come on, Sean, it's time for the Horse to step up and take it all the way this year.
If I'm a LaShawn McCoy owner, I'm getting a little bit pissed off at this point with Darren Sproles.
Nah, it's not, that's good for McCoy. It's all good. You can't have enough offense on that team.
Don't believe the Eagles hype yet. Don't believe it yet.
No, yeah, I'm a pessimistic Eagles fan. I'm never high and mighty, but I felt good. I felt good after that game. I think, and I said it. I said the first half of their schedule is real soft, and if they're going to win a couple of those games that they can go either way, they're going to have a walk-in.
Oh, they have the division. I'm talking about going anywhere.
Well, that's the Eagles always at the end of the season screw up and it costs themselves. And they get themselves a bad matchup, and they can't get that bye in the first round, and they're always losing. They lost to New Orleans, shit like that. They got to have a nice dominant regular season, get that bye, and I think they'll be all right.
I love for Eagles Broncos Super Bowl. That'd be great.
This ain't the fucking Eagles podcast. No one cares about the fucking Eagles, except for me. All right, we got a matchup of an original six. We got Dead Kittens, a big favorite, 69% over the 1-1 Brew Crew. Kittens are also 1-1. Kittens are 7-5 all time against the Brew Crew. Who do you like in this old school matchup, Mike?
Ooh, this is an old school matchup right here. I'm gonna have to go with as much as I hate to do it, because I have this love-hate relationship for Steve Brown, but I'm gonna have to go with Kittens.
Now, speaking of love-hate, we're talking about running backs being a high commodity. After all my running backs died last week, I put out a couple feelers. I put one out to first to Steve Brown, to Vin, and they both right away just bent me over the table and they try to just fucking spread cheeks wide. I'm getting some Spartacus going on here, and they try to jam cock and ass. And I was like, no. I said no. I'm not gonna get fucked in the ass. I'm not gonna overreact. And then Phil came along. They had a trade blog post. We made a deal. I got myself.
I didn't even realize that. We'll talk about that when we get to ours. That might be the one that.
No, might
bet me over.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm starting. I just needed just a mid-level running back to get me.
Anyway, like I was saying, I gotta go with the Kittens only for the fact that they're playing in Washington, right? And he's got Foles going.
Yep, yeah. It's in Philly too.
Yeah, it's in Philly. So yeah. Nick Foles, and then Brew Crew. I'm not sold on Brew Crew. I mean, they beat me bad last week, but I mean, that was just his team blew up. It happens, but I'm not sold on Brew Crew yet.
He's got lucky against you, huh?
All right, he got lucky.
Phil,
who do you got?
I got to go with the Kittens too. I think Nick Foles is not going to score 16 points. I don't think he's that good. But Megatron at Green Bay, DeMarco Murray in St. Louis. Those are matchups that are made for points.
Yeah, and I also are taking the Kittens because of those matchups. I think DeMarco Murray at St. Louis, he's gonna have a big game.
Explode.
But quarterbacks, it's not really a quarterback. Yeah, Foles has Washington. Rodgers is at Detroit, but Detroit's defense is suspect. So both quarterbacks are gonna put up points. I don't believe this 69% nonsense. I think Kittens win a close one. And so we're gonna move on to Mike's favorite division, the Patron division.
Patron.
We have the 1-1 Scots, 77% against freshly squeezed orange. Yet again, another large underdog. Who do you like in this division matchup, Mike?
I gotta go with squash in this one. We got here. You got Macklin going right for squash. We got Macklin.
I see you're prepared. I see you're prepared for this one, Mike. You ready? This Patron, this Patron division matchup is it? They're not you excited?
No, it doesn't get me excited. I'm sorry. My notes are kind of screwed up here because I was trying to make sure I had no technical difficulties this week. You know, but yeah, we got Macklin and we got and Breeze is going to come back. His comeback game. Here we go. Go on squash.
All right, Phil. Who do you got?
Squash. There's almost a comparison. I think at every position he's got a better player.
So even after Orange, so man, if I'm Josh and listen to the show, he's like, what do I got to do? He just upset the defending champion Kittens, and now everyone here, me too, fuck him. Squash is going to win.
Even a squirrel wants
the fact that somebody still believes in Trent Richardson astounds me.
Oh, yeah. I mean...
Well, how can you win? Ahmad Bradshaw's showing him up right now.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well,
I think somebody's starting Ahmad Bradshaw this week, too.
Wait, is Romo still starting?
He had a good game.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, but Romo's at St. Louis. You got to start Romo. Josh has no choice. Josh is married to Romo. He knows it. I'm not going to bust his balls on that too much. Breeze is projected to score 19. I don't feel that, but I'm always wrong when
it's at Minnesota.
I'm always wrong when I pick against Drew Brees when I say he's not going to have a good game. But nonetheless, Lightning ain't going to strike twice. Squatch is going to move on to this one. All right, let's get to the final. The main event of the week, we got the 1-1 Cobras, a 51% favorite. Another one, we got three basically toss-ups this week against El Super Bisto.
The line changed, John. The line changed. All money went on the Cobras.
It's correct. Yeah. You opened the week at 55%, and then I checked today.
Yeah.
And then wait, what happened, man? The betting public, Phil. How much money did you put on the Cobras?
A lot, apparently.
Yeah, all the money.
All the money in DC. That's a lot of fucking money in DC. But if they're betting you, if they're betting you in Arlington, Virginia, you got the lock because that's where the money is. Cobras are 8-5 all time against El Super Bisto. All right, Mike, tell me some of your wares here. Come on, tell me why you're gonna win this game.
All right, I'm going to win this game because it is a must-win. Yes, I'm going to say a must-win in Week 3 for El Super Bisto. We lose this game, we're 2 games down in our division.
It's not a must-win. I remember a couple of years back, you were like 2-6, and then you came back and snuck in the playoffs.
Yeah, not with this squad.
Yeah,
not with this squad.
Not with Eric Decker playing for the Jets.
This is a tough squad, but you know what? I'm going to go with this is why I'm going to come back because. We really start a lot of backups here, but it's a must-win for El Super Bisto, and we're going to go with color money. There's going to be some Monday Night Magic. I'm a little worried about your pickup here, but you don't know if you're starting Donald Brown's the only thing that scares me. That's the sad part. When Donald Brown's the only person that scares me right now for you to put up points, that's tough.
I'd be scared of Lamar Miller too.
And then my big backup, also my big pickup of the week, Mr. Phil will know about this here. Right here, we got Niles Paul coming in. I think he's going to have a big game.
Don't come to me. Don't come to me with no Washington. Jordan Reed has talent.
Who?
Fucking bum.
He's got talent, but Niles Paul has all the yards and catches.
Oh, stop
because
it.
Jordan Reed isn't going to play this week. Once Jordan Reed comes back, Niles Paul is not going to get any touches.
This is Mike's one hit. Don't come to me with some fucking third string fucking.
It's the same thing with you, man. Donald Brown isn't going to get anything after Matthews comes back.
Well, they do. El Super Bisto wins this week. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm not starting Donald Brown because Lamar Miller is going to be the number 1 in Miami right
Lamar Miller is great.
And but it's Bobby Rainey. Doug Martin's banged up, and Bobby Rainey tonight is why I'm going to beat El Super Bisto. It's going to be a high-scoring game. I'm seeing big points on both sides. I don't know why.
I'm surprised you bought into the Rainey machine.
But it's going to turn out that now that you tell me that you're going to start Jay Cutler, Brady's going to have a solid game. It was 15-15 Yahoo's projections. I was looking good on that. But and both have questionable matchups on defense, so Jay Cutler is the wrong move. I think you're going to bitch up. I'm calling it now and say you're going to bitch up, and you're going to start Brady. I'm not buying your Jay Cutler horse shit. Yeah, but anyway, and you were guilty of you sold me a lemon. You traded me Jamal Charles. He's out. and now you have your 2013.
Oh, Niles Davis. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot to put that in there. Niles Davis.
Yeah, and you have so now you're starting the backup of the guy you traded me. So you're trying that dirty horse shit. That's not going to work. Bobby Rainey's going to come in tonight and tear up the Falcons' paper-thin defense.
All right, 50, you want 50-1 that Niles Davis outscores Bobby Rainey? Yeah.
That bet confused me. So Cobras are going to win 88-82. Phil, tell me why I'm right.
You're right because you've got all the backups who became starters and are actually pretty good.
Well, Lamar Miller was always, it was him and Moreno. They were fighting for the job.
But I had Bobby Rainey last year. Bobby Rainey put up good numbers for me when he was actually the starter. I'm with you there. I don't believe in Witten, but then again, it's St. Louis, so who cares? And Stafford, just better than Cutler this year. Way better than Cutler this year.
So, yeah, that's a tough question. Who's got the worst face to look at, Stafford or Jay Cutler? I hate them both. Who's got the worst face, Mike?
Stafford.
Stafford.
Yeah, Jay Cutler's a man. Come on, I can't.
At least Jay Cutler has the internet meme based on him.
He's an ex-Bronco. I mean, he comes from Santa Claus, Indiana. He's got diabetes. How can he hate Jay Cutler? Come on.
Well,
Don't care.
Philip Rivers is up there too because he always has like a what the fuck.
Jay Cutler has the strongest arm in the NFL. Just putting that out there.
Yeah, maybe.
Strongest arm in the NFL.
That's great though. That's like, but then
Yeah.
guys like Al Davis used to think that if a guy can run a 4.2 40 in the NFL, that don't mean nothing. You can be a strong arm, but can't be a fucking. He'll get smarter though. Cutler's gonna have an okay season.
Another reason why you're going to win is because I think Vereen loses touches.
Yes, true. Vereen's
My boy Ridley.
Yeah.
Ridley had a
No.
Oh, it's the other way around.
Oh, yeah, right. No, because listen, they hit game playing Ridley last week. This week's gonna be Shane Vereen's turn. So.
Well, they're saying that Vereen's going to lose carry. No, I'm sorry, Ridley's losing carries to Vereen. So Phil,
really?
Phil was.
Yeah. They switch every week, or it could be Bolden this week. You never know.
Yeah, it's never good. I gave up. I gave up on Patriots running backs 3 years ago. I'm done. I don't mess with that.
I will admit.
That shit. Did Mike go out finally at the end of the show? Good. I wanted to end the show anyway. Good. Mike, shut the fuck up. All right, that's it. We'll see you next week.